Just don't look up at the very tippy top. I'm sure the next time I get the drone up there, I'll see. Good morning, beautiful people. All right, pardon the wind. That's not really windy, it's just kind of breezy. All right, as you can see behind me, there's a roof up there, but no metal. That's what we're doing today. I will walk over here, I'll show you guys our color. Never done a roof this big. I put plenty of roofs on chicken coops and things like that. Just never done a roof this big. So right here is our roofing. That stuff right there, it's hard to tell on camera. It's so bright out here. There you go, that's a little bit better. I believe that color is called charcoal. We've got everything, hopefully everything we need. Drip edge, rake. That's our ridge. Those are valleys. I think we overbought on the valleys, but we'll find out. And then a whole big old pile of roofing. It's a bunch of roofing. So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of knick-knacky stuff that has to go on. What we're gonna do right now first is we gotta get our drip edge up all the way around. We'll do that. I know there's a couple pieces of fascia board that we didn't trim when we were putting up fascia board, so I gotta do that first. Whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of knick-knacky stuff. We're gonna get started. Hopefully this week we will get a roof on this thing. So I don't think technically we need drip edge on here because we're putting a great big, what's that? Rake. There's no drip edge under the rake, but we have 4 extra pieces of drip edge. So we're gonna run it up this side. I may buy some more for the other side, but I don't feel that it's critical because the rake comes down like 6 inches. So we're just gonna put drip edge up this side. This is our wind side. The bulk of our wind comes this way. So, hey, a little extra protection never hurt anybody, right? We have half the roof sheeted. We're not done screwing in all of the screws. We did 3 rows of screws just to secure the sheets. We still have, gosh, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of screws. I think we're over screwing it. I think I could probably get away with every 4 feet, but we're going every 2 feet. So it's a bunch of screws. And we bought a bunch of screws. So we're gonna use those suckers up. We are going to get started on this side. When I get to that gable, that's gonna really slow me down because there's a lot of cutting and fitting. We're getting it done. We just had lunch, so we made it to the halfway point. Actually, we've really only been up here 3 hours and we got that done without really any problems whatsoever. So we're gonna get down, change up where we're working, and we will start working on this side. All right, new day, more work. That gable kicked my butt up one side and down the other. So we got it licked. Just don't look up at the very tippy top. I'm sure the next time I get the drone up there, I'll see there's a spot where I ended up messing up and kinked the ridge vent. I just left it. Who's gonna see it? I'm not gonna see it. You guys aren't gonna see it. Maybe the occasional drone shot. You guys know about it now, so what are you gonna do? All right, we are in the last, I think there's like not even 8 sheets left. So we're gonna get up here, make it happen, get the rest of this roof on, call it a day. All right, back at it. It's been a couple days. We kind of had a break right in the middle of this video. I worked all the way up as much as I could, and then we had to get ready and go to West Virginia. You guys have already seen that video at this point, but for me, it was the next day. Actually, it's the next day because I had run out of drip edge and couldn't finish that side. We got the roof on, but there's no drip edge. I actually had to run errands yesterday. I had to run a place we get our roofing supplies from. It's about an hour away. So I had to go out there and get my couple pieces of drip edge that I was short, another bag of screws, and we forgot the closure strips for the ridge, the foam. Forgot to order them, didn't even think about it. So I picked those up too. So hopefully I should have everything I need to get this roof buttoned up and get on to framing in my end walls over here so it starts looking like a regular big old house. All right, we got the ridge cap on, got all the corner rake. That's about it. There is actually a row of screws on the far lower side, on the other side of that. It's all work to do with the harness. Basically one guy up top tied off with a harness, and then I've got to put the closure strips, the little foam piece that tucks up underneath the sheet metal. We didn't do it because I didn't have a tall enough ladder. I now have a tall enough ladder. It was one of those purchases out of necessity, so I went and bought another ladder the other day, one that'll reach up there. Got it. It's a really heavy ladder. Looks good. Wish we'd planned better. We had already ordered our metal when we decided to lengthen this side, and because we added 2 feet of eaves, 2 feet of overhang on this side, it basically made the metal that we ordered a foot too short. So we added a cut piece up at the tippy top. Don't really see it, and I'm sure it'll become invisible after that roof's been up there a while. But right now I glance up there and I just see the line where they overlap. It is what it is. I can live with it. Didn't bother me enough to go buy some 17-foot long sheet metal. It is what it is. Mistakes were made, metal was cut, and we just don't look at that part of the roof very often. I look at this nice gable. I look at the gable. That's what I see. It's like, oh, that looks nice. I like that. Believe that's gonna do it. I see you waiting, messy hair. All right, that is going to do it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I'm waiting for fall.
You're waiting for fall. Today does feel like fall. It's cloudy and supposed to rain later, and it's really cool. It's like 70 degrees. It feels very much like fall. All right, what do you tell everybody?